A Mother's Struggle by DNA. A tear runs down my cheek as I scraped the last of the milled corn from the pot, quickly wiping it away before the children could see it. There wasn't enough left to make more than a mouthful. Scraping at the black char of the chimney, I gathered its soot, hoping that it still held the memory of flour from the days when bread was more than just a distant dream. Ash and mill worked between my fingers to make enough. It had to be enough. Enough to see my children show more than looks of pain and hunger. God's willing. Enough to keep them alive till their father comes back with more. 2 lumps that could fit in the palm of my hand. That's all it made. Fighting the urge to place them in my mouth, knowing that I need more than empty hopes to keep me going. But Hansel and Gretel were family, and family was about sacrifice. I placed the last of the food into their hands, trying to ignore the desperate look in their eyes, a look that said how badly their need is, far louder than any words ever could. Whispering the same lie, just hoping that if said enough it would come true. Your father should be back any day now. Then we can have a feast to celebrate. We just have to be strong for a bit longer. Patting Hansel's head before grabbing a brush to slide through Gretel's lovely locks of gold. Gretel was such a lovely girl. She stole my heart from the first moment we met. The day she finally called me mother was one of the proudest days of my life. Days passed, and I watched the children cry silent tears from the hunger pains, a pain I knew so well deep inside of me. Days passed, and I watched the children cry silent tears from the hunger pains, a pain I knew so well deep inside of me. As more days passed, the crying stopped. They lay in bed, too weak for even that. I have to do something, or I'm going to lose them. My head is spinning as I stumble through the house looking for Bright Eyes, named so by Hansel because of the way its eyes would glow by firelight. The cat lovingly pressed into me as I scooped her up. I remembered all the good times we shared as I went into the cellar. I held the knife in my trembling hand, struggling with what I have to do. A memory of Gretel's golden hair blowing out behind her as she ran full of laughter and life flashed within my mind. Bright Eyes was a good cat. Bright Eyes was family, and family was about sacrifice. The knife came crashing down. Blood and bone simmered in the pot. It smells like food. It smells like life. Life for me and my beautiful children. I helped them hold the mug to their lips, whispering words of encouragement. Sip it slowly. You have to go ever so slowly. I watched as both of my darlings sipped the broth, and for a moment it looked like Gretel's lips parted into a smile. This is going to be enough. It has to be enough. My children were coming back to me. It's not a lot, but little by little I can see them start to move and play. Gretel is smiling again, and it fills my heart to see it. The last of the life Bright Eyes gave us is gone. I can't do it again. I can't watch Gretel's smile fade away. I just can't. They still sleep often, not having their strength back. Brushing my hand through her golden locks, I struggled to hold back the tears, knowing what would happen to her if I don't do something. Moving over, I softly shook Hansel's shoulder, bringing him awake. Shh! Don't wake your sister. I need your help. Can you be a good boy and come help Mommy? He sleepily nodded, taking my hand as we walked into the cellar. Memories flooded my foggy mind. Hansel was a good boy. He was always so quick to lend a helping hand. And he would do absolutely anything to protect his sister. Hansel was family. And family is about sacrifice. I closed the cellar door. Gretel was sad when I told her about the farmer that took Hansel, saying he needed more help and promising to give him all the food he could want. Yet she seemed so happy about the fact that Hansel wouldn't be going hungry anymore. The blood and bone simmered in the pot. It smells like food. It smells like life. Life for me and my beautiful child. Besides, Gretel was right. Hansel won't be hungry anymore. The snow came, letting me know that my husband wouldn't be coming back anytime soon. Yet, it's fine. The three of us stay warm by the fire. I sit on a blanket, Gretel on my lap, and beside us, Hansel simmers inside the pot. The pot smells of food. It smells like life. Life for me and my beautiful child. Days pass. The snow keeps falling. Hansel is gone. I feel so very empty without him. I don't know how long it's been since I have seen Gretel smile. Every day I lose her more and more. I know she's in pain. I know how hungry she is. Yes, that hunger I know so very well. She was such a beautiful child. She's just so beautiful. I remember her. I remember her smile. I remember the words they once told me. I'm going to miss him, but he won't be hungry anymore. Why am I doing this to her? Why would I force my most precious child to be hungry? It hurts. Hunger hurts so damn much. I can't take it anymore. I have to stop the hurting. I have to end the hunger. I will miss her so damn much. But I do this for her. I do this to stop the hunger. Picking her up, cradled in my arms, as I carry it down into the cellar. So beautiful. So hungry. So much pain. It has to end. I have to end the hunger. It doesn't matter how hard it is. Tears run down my cheek as I hold the knife within my shaking hand. Even if it hurts me, even if it rips my heart out, Gretel is family. And family is about sacrifice. It's snowing, yet we are all warm by the fire. None of us are hungry. Hansel and Gretel are with me, always with me. I rubbed my full belly, smiling, as I smelled the pot. It smells like food. It smells like life. Life for me.